Here we want to take a look at a couple examples working with quadratic functions in that factored form, the a times quantity x minus h squared plus k form. In this one, if I want to find the vertex, it's a matter of just looking at it and copying it off. Inside one, the h, remember that's going to be the opposite, so a positive 4. The outside one, the k, we're going to use exactly that, the negative 1. And that was related to transformations. The inside moved it the opposite direction, so forward. The outside one was the vertical, and that moved it the same direction as indicated, or down. We want to determine whether there's a max min and then what that is. Well, I've got my vertex and I know that's where the max and min is going to occur. And then to decide which one I have, I look here. This leading term is positive, right? So that means I'm going to have an upward opening parabola. Well, if it opens up, then I'm going to have a minimum, aren't I? And the minimum is going to be the y value there in the vertex. So my minimum is -1. What if I want to find the range? I really think drawing this sketch like this is helpful, so just put it on your paper and look at it. The range are the y values that are associated with that picture. There's no graph way down here. There's no graph until I get up to this y level. This y level corresponds to -1. And anything higher than that, up to positive infinity, I'm going to be able to come over here and see the graph. So my range is going to be inclusive bracket -1 to infinity. Now what about the increase decrease? Those are the x intervals, and that's moving left to right, what's happening to your picture. So draw in the axis of symmetry here, and note that this whole first section, as you're moving left to right, the picture is actually going down, isn't it? So it's decreasing on that -infinity up to this line, which would be at x equals 4. So my decreasing interval, -infinity to 4. Again, we don't include endpoints with these increase-decrease intervals. Once I move past the axis of symmetry, 4 to positive infinity, the picture starts increasing. So my increasing interval is 4 to infinity. Let's look at one other one. If I have negative times the quantity x plus 3 quantity squared minus 2, immediately I recognize that's going to be a downward opening parabola. I can just look at this and tell you what the vertex is. It's the opposite and the same, so -3 and -2. And then I've got this drawn out here. I actually put that one in my calculator to get that picture. And when I sketch that out, and if I'm looking for the range, I'm going to say, okay, start at numeric order, start at the bottom, start in negatives. I do see the picture down here. I mean, mine kind of went off the screen, but this does go on forever. So from -infinity, we'll see the picture, see the picture, see the picture, see the picture, and as soon as I get to this level, I stop seeing the picture. So when I get to y equals -2, my range ends.